Hey folks, Dan Frio here, the rate update, TGIF. It is May 14th, 2021. Happy birthday, Mom. When we come back, I'm going to review inflation on how when you really dig into it, it isn't as bad as it seems. So don't go away. We'll be right back. Okay, so I did a lot of research on the inflation front, and I'm like, you know what? Last year, inflation really went down to nothing because nobody's buying anything. Everybody was quarantined. We couldn't go out. You couldn't travel. You couldn't go out to dinner. You couldn't go out and get a beer. You couldn't do anything. Manufacturers were closed down, everything. So then you're thinking, okay, if it was minus or a zero, and now inflation's where it is, when you blend it all out, is it really as bad as it looks? So there's a lot of things that I study and a lot of people that I follow and a lot of sites that I subscribe to find out this data and to monitor this on a daily basis. That's what I do here at the Frio team. We make sure that we position you guys in the best possible way to grab that lowest rate. But if you're out there and you're like, I want the lowest rate possible, I'm going to shop all over town and get it, please do. I might not be the place for you. We want to counsel you guys. We want to counsel people with their mortgages to let them know all the facts behind everything. What program do you qualify? Why do you qualify for that? We're going to structure you, help you through the process. We're going to help manage everything with you. If you're out buying a house, we're going to work with your realtor, partner up together to make sure your bids and your offers get accepted. We'll be in call basically for you guys almost 24/7. So that's what we do here. If you're shopping around and checking with 100 different places, I might not be your spot because I want to give all of our clients personalized service so they know what they're getting into and why. So that being said, watch this video just to get some insight on where we are with the inflation numbers.
So when we take a look this morning at going deeper and deeper on the inflation numbers that came out, we know it was a big number, right? 0.9% for the month of April. Wow, we've been telling you that this number could be a big shocker because what was about to happen was replacing April of 2020, which was negative 0.4%. Let's take a quick look at that right here. I want to show you what happened as we take a deeper view. We've shown you this chart before. We had this circled here, and we said, look, the core CPI, which was 1.6% year over year, it was going to rise. Now, we had modeled like 2 or 0.3%. We weren't expecting this big shocker of 0.9%. But let's take a deeper and deeper look at this. When we look at what caused it to jump from 1.6 to 3% year over year, based upon this big number, the 0.9% in just 1 month is huge. But does that mean that it's runaway inflation? Well, a deeper look tells us that if we take a look at certain parts of what caused this jump, airline fares were up 10.2%, sporting events 10.1%, used cars 10%, hotels up 8.8%. This is in 1 month. Obviously, these all are looking at reopening, right? So when you reopen, when you're seeing this big surge, these prices are going to rise. And personal computers, and this is reflective of the chip shortage. So semiconductor shortage, this is affecting a lot of things, including used cars. By the way, great time to sell your used car right now. Probably get a lot more money for it. There's such a shortage out there because of the semiconductor shortage. So everything runs on chips, and these are now costing more. By the way, all these increases, record high increases. Never have seen these types of increases. Now, I want to give a hat tip to our dear friend who you've seen on several times with us, good buddy of mine, David Rosenberg, for helping us with this deeper and deeper dive on the inflation breakdown. Now, when we look at this and we add it all up together, how important is this to the economy? Well, it certainly is, but this all adds up to just 7% of the overall U.S. economy. So how did the other 93% of the U.S. economy do? It was only up 0.3%. So when we take that deeper and deeper look at inflation numbers, maybe, just maybe, it isn't really severe runaway inflation, and maybe it will subside. We bring this up because that could be very good news for the bond market. And also,
So I hope you found that video as informative as I did. So if you'd like to reach out to us, if you're looking to build a house, buy a house, refinance, you're in forbearance, you need help, you need a team involved to get your offers approved, please reach out to us. The best way to do that is, first of all, I'd like you to check out my YouTube channel. There's I think 900 videos in there right now. So there should be something in there. If there's something that you want to request that I do and dig into, I'd love to do that. If you want to reach out to us for help or assistance or counseling, please go to therateupdate.com. The best way to do this, if you want to apply online, click this right here. This will do everything and anything for you. Basically puts the mortgage in your hands, and you can follow your mortgage along through the entire process from start to finish, and keys in your hand. If you want to give us a call, you can give us a call at 844-775-LOAN. That's 844-775-5626. Or just check out our calendar. If you're watching this and it's after hours, it's the weekend, you're like, I don't want to be bothered with this, but I want to talk with you guys, you can set up an appointment, 15, 30, or 60-minute consultation. You click it, it'll open up the calendar, give you every day that we have available. You click into that, you pick a time, and then what we'll do is we'll reach out to you. You'll get an alert, and then we'll reach out to you and say, hey, do you want to do this by phone, by Zoom, by Skype? What's the best way you want to do this? So that's how you can get a hold of us and Frio team help you. So God bless, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.